Dragons, the ancient legends of fire and sky. Long before kingdoms rose from the earth, before castles touched the clouds, and before humans wrote their first stories, legends spoke of mighty creatures that ruled the skies. Dragons. No one knows exactly where the dragon legends began. Ancient civilizations across the world described enormous reptilian beasts with incredible power. In the East, dragons were seen as wise guardians of nature, rivers, and the heavens. In the West, they were often feared as fire-breathing monsters guarding treasure and ancient secrets. According to legend, dragons first emerged in a forgotten age known as the Age of Giants. During this time, the world was wild and untamed. Volcanoes erupted constantly, mountains were still forming, and magical energy flowed through every corner of the earth. Dragons were said to be born from this ancient power. The average dragon was believed to stand between 20 and 50 feet tall when on the ground. From nose to tail, some dragons stretched over 100 feet in length. The greatest dragon kings were said to be even larger, their wings so vast that they could block out the sun and cast entire villages into darkness. Their appearance varied from region to region, but most stories describe dragons as enormous reptilian creatures covered in scales harder than steel. Their scales shimmered in colors such as emerald green, crimson red, midnight black, sapphire blue, or molten gold. A dragon's head was often crowned with sharp horns that curved backward like ancient crowns. Their eyes glowed with intelligence, burning like molten lava or shining like stars in the night sky. Massive claws allowed them to tear through stone, while their powerful tails could shatter walls with a single strike. Perhaps their most famous ability was breathing fire. Legends say a dragon's chest contained a magical furnace fueled by ancient energy. When angered, they could unleash streams of flame hot enough to melt metal and turn forests into ash. Yet dragons were not merely beasts of destruction. Many stories describe them as highly intelligent creatures. Some dragons could speak human languages, solve complex riddles, and possess knowledge collected over thousands of years. They were said to remember events that happened long before humanity existed.
In nature, dragons were solitary beings. Most preferred living in remote mountains, deep caves, hidden islands, or volcanic regions far from civilization. They fiercely protected their territory and rarely trusted outsiders. Despite their fearsome appearance, dragons followed strict codes of honor. They respected courage, wisdom, and loyalty. A brave traveler who approached a dragon with respect might receive guidance or protection. However, greed and dishonesty often brought swift punishment. Dragon lifespans were believed to be incredibly long. Some legends claim they could live for thousands of years, growing larger and wiser with age. The oldest dragons were considered nearly immortal, becoming living symbols of power and ancient knowledge. Throughout history, countless heroes sought dragons. Some wanted to defeat them for glory, while others searched for the wisdom hidden within dragon lairs. These encounters became the foundation of myths, fairy tales, and epic adventures passed down through generations. Even today, dragons continue to capture our imagination. They appear in books, movies, games, and artwork across the world. Though no dragon has ever been proven to exist, their legends remain alive. Perhaps that is the true power of dragons. Not their fire, not their strength, but their ability to remind us that somewhere beyond the ordinary world, mystery still waits in the shadows, watching from the mountains, soaring through the clouds, and living forever in human imagination. And so the legend of the dragon endures, eternal, powerful, and unforgettable. Dragon fire,